Hey guys, what's up? Khody here. This is going to be the last video that I'm just talking about the whole cheating situation, hacking situation, because at this point it's basically just useless. I mean, it's basically just worthless because literally, like, I don't know. I don't even care at this point, really. Like, at first I thought it was funny, and I don't really mind. But at this point I just don't really care because, I don't know. Kind of annoying though. I'm not really annoying, but I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But let's just hop straight into it. So, I'm gonna be answering 3 questions. I'm gonna be answering, have I ever cheated? Which should be obvious. Do I still cheat? Which should be obvious. And do I lie about cheating? Which should be pretty obvious. So, yeah, the first question is, I'm also PvPing right now, so I'm not gonna be really clicking that fast. I'm just gonna be like clicking like 4 CPS, as you can see in the top right. I'm not really gonna be talk more or less talking about my the questions. So yeah, if you guys don't know, a lot of people, including YouTubers, a lot of people have been happy-dating me and telling me that I cheat and all this other stuff, which I don't really understand. You know, because there's a lot of different reasons as to why it may look like I'm cheating. And I've explained this several times, but I guess people don't really get it, or they never really tried it, or they just don't really care. So, the things that I have explained, though, is obviously me looking like I have kill aura or aimbot, and obviously from the first-person point of view, you can obviously tell that I'm not using aimbot, not using smooth aim, not using any of that cringe freaking ghost client stuff that other people use, but as an example, I could probably demonstrate this with my friend. You can even demonstrate yourself. It's really not hard. If you just have decent aim, which honestly is kind of hard doing this, and that's kind of sketchy, but literally if you just aim at the player's head, I've just done this several times, but if you just aim at their head, it's what people used to do back in like Bad Lion, and they used to do it on a lot of servers just to get banned and make videos out of it. But obviously, you know, you're not cheating, so literally, if you just aim at a person's head, like either like in the middle of their face or like even like, you know, to the tip of their head, you're still going to be hitting them, because I believe Minecraft hitboxes are bigger than the actual Minecraft skin itself. But so if you're aiming at the person's head, then your head's going to be like looking way up here, but in actuality you're just looking at their head, and your crosshair is really on their hair the whole entire time, and you're not using smooth aim or kill aura or anything like that, right? So, or misplaced or whatever cringe people do nowadays, but it's pretty simple, just aiming at the head, instead of like, cause like usually I just aim at the body, like if I'm regular PvPing, I literally just aim at the body, and that's what a lot of people do, either like at the lower body, like towards their feet, or like towards their chest maybe, just like kind of get better aim, because obviously the chest is way bigger than the head, and I don't know what this guy's doing, but if you literally just aim at the head, then, and on their screen it may look like you're cheating, but obviously you're not. And first-person point of view really kind of shows out a lot. As if you aim at the head, it's pretty easy. And obviously the hit range of Minecraft, obviously I have display up here, so you know if I do hit anything above 3, you know I'm cheating, but obviously I won't. So second thing that I've explained is the hit range or the hit reach that I get, especially on the XQII video. Even I will admit that it does look like I'm cheating, but obviously I don't cheat, and I would never cheat. Well, I have cheated before, which is going to bring me into my next question after I finish explaining this. But which I've literally said this like several times. I don't know why people still don't get it or still don't understand. But yeah, so the hit range is honestly just kind of 1.8 itself. 1.8 is not the best version for PvP or for PvP. 1.7 is, and in my opinion, it'd probably be easier to tell if someone's cheating at 1.7, especially from their person's point of view, or whatever, and I don't have any more golden heads. I'm dead. Okay, good, but yeah, this guy is literally a bogod. What even happened? I literally have short-term memory loss, not really, but okay, hit range. So, in the XQII video that I made of him happy-dating me on livestream, that wasn't supposed to be a joke or anything. Obviously I wasn't cheating in that video, and I wasn't cheating on him or anything like that, and all that good stuff, but like I've explained in that video, if you guys want to go watch it, basically Hypixel makes it to where, I'm not sure if it's 1.8 or Hypixel, I even said this in the video, whether it's Hypixel or 1.8, when you're getting comboed from your point of view, then it looks like they might be cheating, especially if they're lagging. And XQI, I believe, is from, I don't know exactly where he's from, but I'm pretty sure he's not American, so he's probably getting over 100 ping. And if you're getting like over 100 ping on Hypixel M1.8, when you're getting comboed, it may look like they're hitting you from farther away than they actually are. On my screen, I was literally like in his body hitting him, but on his screen, it looked like I was hitting him from like 6, 7, 8 blocks away, which is completely understandable. I call people out for cheating all the time. But yeah, so when you're on my screen, I was like literally in his body, but on his screen, since he's, you know, has a really high ping, it may look like I'm cheating, but it's just his delay in his ping and his MS and all that. Same with me. Same goes for people with low ping. If I get comboed by a laggy person, it may look like they're cheating, but on their screen, 99% of the time, they're right next to me. So it's really just a fact of like delay, like ping and delay, and 1.8 in general. And I think Tenebris has explained this before as well. But yeah, so let's move on to the questions really quick. I kind of like explain that a lot. So, have I ever cheated in Minecraft? Yes, I have cheated in Minecraft. I've cheated in 2014, 2015, whatever Nexus was the thing. I never cheated on MCSG. After I started playing MCSG, I have never cheated on a PvP server. I cheated on Pixelmon, but obviously Pixelmon isn't really kind of a person, like player versus player, kind of like how Hypixel is. Pixelmon is kind of just, it's more like a single player game, I guess you could say. And sure, whatever, hate on me for cheating on Pixelmon, but I really don't like going around searching for like hours and hours just to find one Pokemon, to be honest. So I'd rather just X-ray to it, to be honest. But other than that, I like have never cheated. Like I said, 2014, 2015 on the Nexus, if you guys remember the server that Beijing Canadian and Jerome owned, Jerome ASF, the server that they owned. You know, I used to cheat on there. I used to use this client called Resilience, and I didn't really use any kind of like overpowered hacks. I used aimbot like a few games. I used aimbot only a few games because, you know, I don't know. I just want to see how. I mean, it looked pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie, but it just didn't really help really at all, and it was kind of like, I don't know. It was kind of cringe. So I use like better sprint, which I'll have to just like toggle sneak. I use X-ray to find people. I use chest ESP to find chests because, you know, I was a noob back then when I first started playing Minecraft, and I didn't know where any of the chests are. So I basically just use the outline of the chest to see where chests are. I used criticals, which criticals didn't really help because it was messed up in that hack client because, you know, it just is. But yeah, I basically just used not even like PvP hacks. I just, you know, use cheats that kind of just help me find stuff and find people. So, you know, the games wouldn't take like 10 million years because I didn't know F3A was a thing back then when I first started. So I just use X-ray and player ESP to find people. So, but yeah. So yes, I have cheated 2014, 2015. When I started playing MCSG, I did not cheat. Past that point, past like late 2015, I've never cheated on any server besides Pixelmon. And like I said, I just don't really feel like walking around for like freaking like 2 hours trying to find one Pokemon. So I'd rather just like X-ray to it, or basically like, trace to it, I guess you could say. So hacked on Pixelmon ever since late 2015. Have not hacked in PvP at all. I've always used Forge, or Vanilla, or Optifine, or Badlion Client, Lunar Client, Cheatbreaker. I've used any client-side anti-cheat client, really, so never cheated, never will again, besides if it's like Pixelmon or anything like that. But like I said, that's not really a PvP kind of thing, and I would only really cheat in single-player games, but I think cheating in single-player games is pretty fun as well, just messing around, like after you get everything, and after, what is happening to this guy? Well, once you get everything, that's kind of fun, just fun to cheat, and so what you can do with the game. Even this one game called Click Your Heroes, which I was thinking what, like, the reason why I got banned last year on Hypixel for 1 month, by Watchdog. Well, not the reason, but it kind of is, like, related to it. So there's this game on the internet called Click Your Heroes, and it's like really like grind worthy. Like I'm talking about like grind worthy like compared to like Skyblock, right? Like Skyblock is really grind worthy, and this game is the same, right? Because literally all you do is click. But obviously no one wants to click, right? And obviously it's not like against the rules to auto click on this game. So I obviously use the Razer Naga. I've been using it since like 2015, and it's like the only mouse that I've used. Obviously I had to buy like 2 new ones, but yeah, Razer Naga is the only mouse that I've used, or like since like late 2015. So I've been using this mouse for like 5 years now, or coming up 5 years, and it's just the mouse that I'm used to. Anyway, so Razer Synapse, if you guys don't know, if you guys don't have a Razer mouse, or you guys do have another program that can auto-click or use macros or anything like that, Razer has macros, and it's basically just an auto-clicker, and I used to use that for 2 games actually. I used to use it for Click Your Heroes, which is obviously a really grind-worthy game to where literally all you do is click and upgrade your people and all this other stuff. So literally everyone that plays that game auto-clicks. It's not really a secret. I mean, everyone knows that's how you progress with the game. Unless you like want to play legit, then that'll literally take you like 5 years to like actually get like some decent things to get. Because clicking is not fun in that game. So I use an auto-clicker for that. Also use an auto-clicker for this game called AQW. It's just basically short for Adventure Quest Worlds, and that game also is really grind-worthy. And it's not really a PvP thing, and all these things are like they don't really involve other like real life people, kind of like Minecraft does. They don't like involve like cheating on other people or hacking on other people who are actually trying to play the game legit. This is just kind of like more or less single player games that you advance through yourself. And so not all the time would I use auto clickers, or like not auto clickers, the macro. I've never used an auto clicker. I have tried to, but I just never really see the point. And this guy is the guy that rods a lot, so I might just have to not try, because I mean I kind of want to try to beat him, because this kid literally rods so much, and like this kid literally rods more than anyone else, and I cannot even tell you how much this kid rods. So I mean he's really good. I'll give him that. Obviously he's like a really good player, but I forgot my lava didn't pick up. So yeah, this guy likes to try really hard. So but I think I'm gonna try her really quick, because I really want to beat this guy. If I don't beat him, that's fine. But yeah, I remember this guy from a few days ago when I was doing my dual quest. This guy likes to try really hard. So that's the last head. I'm a lot. Oh, I forgot he put it out for Obsidian. He's on 4, and I think he already ate all of his golden heads. So free bow shot, heal up. And yeah, this guy's really good though. He does rod a lot. He's probably like the guy who, yeah, rods like the most in this game. And he does get really good hits, by the way. So but yeah, this guy likes to rod like a lot, and that's a pretty double hit. But yeah, as you can see, like all he does is rod. Like I don't really care about running, to be honest, but. And that's a GG. Rip. Good fight, my guy. You literally rotted so much. And, you know, we're even. You know, I'll take it. We're even. But, yeah, that guy is really good. Props to him. But he just rods a lot, dude. I I don't know what it is, but I can just never imagine myself rodding that much. But, you know, GG to him. Good fight. 1-1. But a little bit shaky after that. You know, actually I had to try for once in one of my videos. No, I'm kidding. But, Yeah, so only use auto, or not, I don't know why, I'd say auto clickers, because that's what like, literally everyone else says, even though it could be like a macro or something like that. I'd say auto clicker because it's like the most, you know, it's like the most popular term. Anyways, macros for Razer Synapse, you guys have it, or for any other program, then that's basically it. And then, do I still cheat, or do I cheat? I guess still cheat, because I have cheated in the past, so do I still cheat? The answer may surprise you. No, I do not cheat. I know a lot of people say you can inject on Battleline Client, you can inject vape, but that's kind of cringe, so I don't really do that. I don't know why people do that. That's kind of cringe. I don't cheat at all. I don't really know how to prove it, besides just kind of playing and showing you from my, you know, first-person point of view. But, you know, I'll maybe get like a webcam or something in the future to prove that I don't cheat. Even at this point, I don't really think it matters to most people, because, you know, like literally, like probably like over half of the like community actually cheats in Minecraft. But yeah, I do not cheat. No, I do not cheat. I have cheated before. Last time I actually did cheat on any like Minecraft PvP server, like Hypixel, Battleline, MCSG, anything like that, was literally like 2015, and that was only on Nexus that I cheated. So did I still cheat? No. Literally, the last time I ever cheated on a Minecraft PvP server, besides Pixelmon and like macros and all that, was literally on Nexus, and that was the last time I ever cheated on like a Minecraft PvP server. Actually, there was one time that I auto-clicked on like a Randy server, but I mean, everyone like auto-clicks and just does random stuff on random servers, like 2b2t, even though you're allowed to cheat on there. I did auto-click on one server, but I don't know, I didn't really care. It was like literally like had like 10 people in the server, like literally no one played it. It was just like an FFA server. So auto-click on that just to see like what it would do and what kind of hits I would get, and it was kind of underwhelming. Alright, anyways, yeah, I do not lie about cheating. I don't know why anyone would. It's kind of cringe that people actually lie about cheating in Minecraft. Like, if you cheat, just say so. Like, literally no one cares. And, well, people care, but it's just kind of cringe that you're trying to hide it. And, yeah, it's kind of shameful, to be honest, when people lie about cheating. So, I ain't gonna call anyone specifically out, but, yeah. And then lastly, wait, no. Yeah. No? Wait. Okay. No, I'm pretty sure that's all the 3 questions. Basically, I have cheated before. Literally, like, the last time I ever cheated on any Minecraft PvP server was, I don't know, probably like 2017, probably, when I auto-clicked on the FFA server. But when I actually used a client, or when I cheated in any way on any server, it was Nexus late 2015. Do I still cheat? Obviously not. I'm getting comboed. I literally suck. Literally, people tell me that I suck all the time, so I don't know where people are getting this idea that I cheat, when literally everyone knows that I suck and I am not the best, and that I do lose a lot of games. I lose more than I win, so I don't know how a cheater could lose more than he wins, but that'd be my guess. And do a lie about cheating? No, I literally just told you that basically everything that I've ever used on any server ever, I've only cheated on Nexus. I auto-clicked one time on one Randy server that had like 10, 15 people probably, and it was an FFA server. I auto-clicked on 2 internet games that I don't really even play anymore. And I even have my DPI. I have both of my what do you call it? Like on the Razer Naga, how it has 2 buttons. I basically just have them both disabled. Both the DPI buttons are disabled, and the back one used to be my auto-clicker. But now I just have them both disabled because I don't really think auto-clicking is really even needed in any game, unless I do go back and play them, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, that's basically it. I don't know, this is like going to be the last video, and I'm going to make this the longest one because I don't even know, YOLO. But yeah, I do not cheat. The last time I actually ever did cheat with a client or anything like that was literally like late 2015 or right before I started playing MCSG. I literally just used Forge. And then after Forge, use probably like Cheatbreaker, and then after Cheatbreaker, use Battleline Client, and then Lunar, and then Battleline Client. So I don't inject, I don't do any cringe stuff like that. I don't cheat for the last time, even though if people do call me out for cheating, I just really don't mind. Nowadays, I think it's actually pretty funny because I have a lot of screenshots of people like seriously like thinking that I cheat. But yeah, I don't cheat. Get over it. Whatever. I literally have no life. I literally spend like 12 hours of my day on Minecraft. So you know, you can you can brag that you have a life and you know you go to college and all this other stuff, but I can brag that I'm good at Minecraft, so that's a win. It's a win for me. And in my mind, that's a win. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.